Hello, everybody.
Time to roll out.
Welcome back to Ducky Town. I just got to hear ducks quacking for about 30 seconds. And yes, that's me breaking the wall. And all the base stuff because so many people don't do that. So this is the Chaffee in a tier 10 game where it's not the funnest place to be sometimes. At first I decided to head off with the WZ to see if we could swarm something. Go Chaffee. Go Chaffee. There didn't seem to be too much swarming to really be able to go on over here, so it's a little bit of sitting. On the enemy team, they have a T-21 and a Type 64, which have been spotted down there, and our T-54 has zoned in. Unfortunately, there happens to be a Tier 9 Lorraine 4TT heading into our base. So I'm going to try and intercept him because he's one of the few Tier 9 tanks I can penetrate really easy. Unfortunately, he gets to our Arty before I can really get back and do too much about it. I mean, I can only do 100 damage at a time. So I shoot him again, and I shoot him again, and I shoot him again. Gotta try not to crash, because if you crash, you die. So he gets shot in the back there, so I pop out again, shoot him again. And that happened to be enough to take him out, but he killed our Arty, which really sucks. And that's a T-32. I don't want to really mess around with him too much. So right now, I kind of decide I'm just going to go for it. I'm hoping that enough of the team are just caught up in what they're doing that they're not going to pay attention to me. And I can see that the other scouts are like on the other side of the map, so I'm not going to get anti-scouted. So I'm just going to blast through here. Hello. Goodbye. T-95. And I can see the T-21's coming back for me, but... Oh, you missed. Oh, now I've got beside you. I'm going to jam in beside. And that's it. You're not going to push me out of here. God, that's satisfying. It is so good killing so good killing a tier 10 artillery with a tier 5 scout tank. Yay! Now getting props in the chat. That's always nice too. And the T-21 tried to come back and get me, but he got blasted by our M103. Now I'm just going to try and go and farm as much damage as I can. Here we go! Whoa! Too many tanks. So I turn around all these guys, and I can see this guy's got 700 hit points left. And he's coming my way, so it's time to run away. And stupidly for him, he just kind of ignores me. So I shoot him in the back once. And got your back. And I got rid of fire. Bingo! So that was 2 kills for me. I was lucky that I had a pretty decent team and I was able to just kind of drive around with a bit of impunity. And I don't know, I had the cover fire to shoot at that Lorraine thing. There was a lot of tanks that were back there that he had to worry about more than me. But that allowed me to do like hundreds of damage to him. And the only tank left is the Jagdtiger. And I was going to go try and get the Type 64, but he died. And it looks like the hell is descending on the Jagdtiger now. M103, Tiger 2, T-57. He's not really long for this world, Mr. Yag Tiger. Anyway, he dies. And the Chaffee ends up winning the day. So yeah, my games have been getting slightly better. I've had last few days have been kind of rough, last couple days in particular, but I finally did it. I rage sold my A44 because I can't stand it. I hate that tank with a passion. Um, I do have a couple of replays of it, and I will load it up on the test server and do a garage review of it, but I couldn't even stand to have it in my garage anymore. So I quit that line. I assumed if I hated the A44, I would hate the Object 416. So, yes, A44 is now out of my garage, and I can go on with my life and not continue losing with it because I obviously can't drive it, and I hate it, and I would rather drive the Chaffee. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.